Hi, I'm Angela Druckman, and this is your 60-second Scrum. A question I get fairly frequently is, can I combine Scrum roles? The answer is sometimes, but I want you to be aware of what can go wrong when you do that. One common combination is to have someone be a Scrum Master and also a team member. There's nothing wrong with this. Many people find it very energizing to fulfill both roles, to have the coaching and the facilitation of being a Scrum Master, along with also being a technical team member. But here's what you want to be careful of. If time gets crunched, I'll tell you which role is going to suffer. It's going to be the Scrum Master role. So you want to be careful that you're not overcommitting yourself. Another combination that people ask me about is, can my product owner also be on the team? This one is trickier and it's certainly more dangerous. And if you think about it, it should be obvious to you why that is. Remember, the product owner is the person who has to judge at the end of the sprint if the team fulfilled all of the acceptance criteria and the user stories are in fact done. It's very difficult to do that in an impartial way when you've also helped to build the user stories. It's a little bit like judging your own work. We tend to think our own work is perfect. It's important for a product owner to maintain a little bit of emotional distance from the team. So occasionally it can be okay for a product owner to be on the team, but I'd be very careful of doing this. It's easy for it to go wrong. Finally, there are some roles in Scrum that simply should never be combined. To do so means you're no longer doing Scrum. One of those is to have the Scrum Master and product owner be the same person. If you've read my book, you know I have a little nickname for that. It's called Master of the Universe. And it's called that for a reason. When you take all of the authority and power a product owner has and combine it with the Scrum Master role too, you have a person who is all powerful. And who tends to suffer in that situation is the team. For that reason, the Scrum Master and product owner roles always have to be occupied by different people. I hope the ideas in this video have been useful. You can find more tips like this in my book, 30 Days to Better Agile, available online at Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And be sure to visit us at www.angeladruckman.com. Happy Scrumming!